Welcome, lovely Leos, to your general reading for November. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately. But I do personal readings, and my email is in the description box as always, along with information about what decks of cards I use in each video. It's Leo and this water sign, so I thought I'd show you guys as I'm going. The first one was the Two of Wands, then the Knight of Wands, then the Queen of Wands. So it seems like you're trying to make a decision. Yeah, so where was I? The information will be in the description box about what decks of cards I use and how to contact me. Yeah, so that's it. It's a general reading for November. Let's see, guys, what you have going on. Something to do with a King of Cups there, maybe. Or it could be just withholding your feelings here from somebody. Well, let's see. Ooh, Four of Swords. Definitely taking the time to yourself to heal. Maybe locking yourself away here so you don't have to face people or deal with other people's low vibrations, trying to, mess up your vibrations while you're healing, getting yourself together here. Maybe needing a rest, okay? So if it was health-wise, it'd be something like a cold or a flu, something small like that. Ooh, the Star card, Leos. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely trying to ascend and raise your vibration. So definitely, it doesn't seem like hermit mode here. It could be that you've come out of hermit mode, but you are still keeping to yourself and not trying to let people bring down your vibration. You're trying to stay on the right path here, the right track, heading towards your destiny. Or this is a wish granted as well as healing here. So if you've been wishing for something, that could be you're on the right track to get that wish granted there, okay? Oh, Six of Pentacles, and it's reversed. Yes, this is no longer self-sacrificing. No longer are you going to be giving your all and just accepting what little people are offering you, because you guys have got such a big heart. You're often taken advantage of, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, and people just feel like you could just keep giving and giving and giving to them because you're so loving, your heart's so big, right? But eventually you're drained out. Eventually this person's going to consume you, is going to eat you all up, because here it's a rabbit climbing into some soup where this man's going to eat. Okay, so why can't they just eat what's already in the soup rather than expecting you to give all of you, So you're no longer doing that now, okay? Like I said, it could be just that you are withdrawing from the world here, and from friends, family, people who just want to take and take from you here. You're withdrawing to heal yourself, love yourself, refill your cup here. Refill your own energy. It was destined that this would happen. If you're going to keep giving and giving and giving, you're eventually going to break and not be able to give nothing. So, you're holding back from giving, and it's the right thing to do. Page of Cups here. It seems like, somebody could apologize for the way they've been treating you, how they've been making you feel here. I feel like maybe it's not a good idea for you at the moment to hear this, maybe why you are cutting yourself off. People may be quite needy of you. It could be somebody younger than you. It can even be a child that could be quite needy of you at this time. And, it's quite draining. Whether it's a child or not, it's quite draining to you. So you're figuring out here and getting on track to, look, I can't keep giving all of myself, even if it is to a child, because then I won't be well enough to keep looking after this child. So, you're taking this time to renew yourself, to raise your vibrations. You may be, during Scorpio season, feeling quite vulnerable. I feel like the Page of Cups could represent you, quite delicate at this time, of this stage of your healing that people, you know, can keep demanding that you give yourself, but it's up to you to be able to say no here, okay? You know, you've got to really say no and not let them keep taking and taking for you. The beginning of November, we will be in Mercury retrograde, so, you know, people may find that what you're trying to communicate, that you're just taking care of yourself. It may be that they feel like you are being mean to them or something, or that you're acting childish. It's not the case. It's not the case. You can only do what you can do. You need to heal yourself with the Star card here. Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, or it could be an earth sign that's, you know, wanting to take from you here as well, okay? We do have water and we do have air as well. But some people like me to call it out. Here I feel like this is self-nurturing, okay? You need to take care of you. You need to eat better. You need to exercise. You need to get out in nature. Go for a walk. Do things that are going to raise your vibrations. Go for a walk in nature here, okay? Really put into yourself. It's like your inner child needs like care, needs love, needs attention here. So you really, really need to be like in charge of looking after yourself right now. Once you realize that, you know, look at all these people that are taking from you. Look at all these people that you do give your energy to. If they're not giving back to you, then you're running on empty. So if nobody's going to do this for you, you have to do it for you. You have to become this Queen of Pentacles mode here. Okay, and realize, look, I have to take care of me. It's not selfish. It's what needs to be done because people have shown me they're happy to take. And just think of all the love and support you put into other people. If you put that into yourself, where would you be? So I feel like it's definitely a time to take care of yourself in Scorpio season here. Like I said, you may want to withdraw from people. You know, you may just want to be in the dark, or, you know, in your own house with your own company here. If you're doing that, then I would suggest, you know, I do say, okay, if you want to stay away from other people, do so, but get out in nature, get out in the sunshine, get out, walk and things like that, okay? Eat better, okay? Maybe eat like a rabbit here, eat like a vegetarian. I definitely feel like, you know, you need a lot of self-care at this time. Even going to the gym, okay? So 10 of Swords and 9 of Cups. What two opposites, right? 10 of Swords and 9 of Cups. I feel like, you know, with the 9 of Cups, this being King Midas, and it's always my 9 of Cups, the be careful what you wish for card. So it's like, you know, you could have wished that, you know, you found the love of your life, and not realizing that love of your life would also hurt you this much, cause this much destruction in your life, this much pain, this much hurt. So it's like, be careful what you wish for. So you've decided, look, I'm just going to cut myself off. I'm going within. I'm not messing about anymore. Like, I really need to take care of myself because nobody else is doing it for me. So it's understandable to, you know, you need to be selfish. Because you're getting through, look at this pain. Look at this pain you faced and this betrayal. This could be multiple people with all these swords in your back. It could be friends, it could be lovers, it could be family. You just feel betrayed. Even by words. Maybe like you was hurting and somebody started talking about you and stuck another knife in your back while you was down. It really is like the most pain you've ever felt here. The ultimate betrayal. Stabbed in the back. So after all that, like if it was somebody you knew and loved and cared for, what would you do? You'd want to nurture them. You'd want to look after them. You want to care for them. So if I asked you, who do you love? You may name children, you may name friends, family, your mum, your dad, aunties, uncles. Well, where are you? You've got to love yourself here, okay? You've got to say, I love me. And I've got to take care of me. Like you would anybody else who was hurt this much. Be careful what you wish for. If you're wishing for somebody to come back who maybe betrayed you like this, during a retrograde, they may come back and they may hurt you again. I do warn people against, you know, getting back with people during the retrograde, because this person could leave again and you feel like, damn, I'm back to square one. I'm hurt again. I trusted them. But you've got to love yourself enough here. I heard a song when I just looked down at this card. I keep bleeding love. You guys keep bleeding love. Trying to protect, trying to help, trying to find, you know, this perfect love here with all these cups, this 9 of cups, trying to find this happiness. It's got to start within, guys. You've got to look after yourself. You've got to love yourself. So this is why I feel like during Scorpio season, you're learning to love yourself, and you're like a page here. Don't take that as any offense. I think it's just when people are generalizing readings, they'll say, oh, a page is a low vibration energy. It's not. It's something new. So if you've newly just started to love yourself, there's nothing negative about it. And that's what I'm trying to say. This loving yourself and putting yourself first could be new to you because you're so giving and sacrificing, you know, yourself for others. And this is why you face this much pain. So, you know, you're new at this. You're new at this being selfish and loving yourself. So during Scorpio season, you might find yourself quite vulnerable to people wanting to come in and take more from you, wanting to communicate with you, something that may seem too good to be true. Because with King Midas, he had the Midas touch, right? You've heard this story. He wished that everything he touched turned to gold. So he ends up touching his daughter, his pets, his, you know, he can't eat because he touches his food and it turns to gold. So, you know, sometimes what you're wishing for isn't what you need right now. So I hope you understand what I mean by that, if it's resonating with you. Okay. Knight of Cups, and it's reversed. So if you feel like, you know, I should be saying there's an offer coming in from your ex, or you want this communication from somebody to fall in love with, somebody new to meet, a new love to come into your life, but you're only just learning to love yourself properly, then what would this new love connection do? They would do the same. So right now, I feel like this love offer not being offered, rejection can feel like I'm lost. Nobody's, you know, coming in for me. What can feel like rejection, let's say it together, is protection. It's divine protection. You're on the right track with the Star card here, okay? You're on the right track to healing yourself, to loving yourself, to nurturing yourself. Sometimes what we want to come in isn't the right thing that we need at that time. So this Knight of Cups being reversed is not a bad thing either. It means it's delayed. You're not forgotten. It's not that it will never come. It means it's delayed. Until you love yourself, you know, in a bigger way, that not to let anybody walk all over you. And if you do already, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Nine of Wands. Protection. Okay, the Nine of Wands is like a fence that's around a farm in the normal tarot deck, okay? It's like somebody standing guard and protecting you from any love offers that are not good for you right now. So if you're going to call somebody in while you're a page, you're going to call in a page vibration, right? So you can call in somebody who doesn't love themselves as well. So they'll betray you because they don't love themselves. If somebody doesn't love themselves, you know, they can't love another. So they'll betray you. You'll end up hurt again. So understand that this Nine of Wands, this fence, this, you know, this surrounding you is protection. It's not that you're blocked from love. It's not that, you know, this person, okay, I can say it very simply on a general reading term here, you know, your love connection has blocked you. You've blocked them. Yeah, but it's more than that. It's bigger than that. Do you see? That this fence is in place for a reason. It's protection. Look how far you've already traveled, these ups and downs and, you know, these peaks and valleys, and you can see where she's traveled with the smoke here. You've already been through so much. You've been through so much already, this hurt, this betrayal, this, you know, things not going your way, people draining you, people using you. So now you're protected here. Sometimes when you're being protected by the divine, it doesn't feel like it. It's like when a parent's, you know, keeping a child maybe in the garden and the child wants to go explore the garden, but outside the garden there could be a main road where a child could get hurt. You don't see that you could get hurt again. That it's for your own protection that you're in this garden. Justice. The divine is only going to allow in somebody who's willing to put their heart on this side. When you're willing to put your heart in and they put in a feather trying to trick you, this is why you're being divinely protected. So that you're not treated unfairly again. Good luck, Leos.